Rob Pincus here. I'm at SHOT Show 2012. I'm out here for Media Day, and I'm with Winchester Ammunition. Now, I don't usually come out to Media Day, but I do try to get out every once in a while. The reason I'm here this year, specifically with Winchester, is because of the PDX-1 line. Now, I've been talking about the PDX-1 line of personal defense ammunition from Winchester Ammunition a lot during the last year. The reason I've been talking about it a lot is because I'm very impressed with it. There's a lot of different ammunition out there that we can say passes the FBI test. There's a lot of different ammunition out there that we can say will probably perform reliably and consistently if you have to use it in an offensive situation or a law enforcement or military situation. But the Winchester PDX line is a line that I have tested. Now, I've trusted the Winchester brand for a long time. That's no secret. I've recommended silver tips. I've recommended ballistic silver tips, bullets like that for a long time. But the PDX-1 line takes all of that information, all the information that was gathered over the years of ammunition development by Winchester, and really put it into one package. So whether it was the Ranger SXT ammunition that I was carrying as a police officer, or it's the ballistic silver tip used for hunting and recommended for home defense, or that silver tip ammunition that I've carried in a 30A special for so long, this is kind of the best of all those worlds. What we're showing people is the consistency and reliability of that expansion. From this load, this is a 180 grain 40 caliber load. This is the Winchester offering to the FBI for their duty round. And it's the round that they choose because it's scored higher on their test than any other round they've ever tested. It consistently expands within 12 to 14 inches. We've done several demos out here today. I've done these tests before myself. Right here we have a perfectly expanded round that went to 13 inches. If we take a look down here, we pull this out, and I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera, but we're looking at 12.5 inches here on this gel block. What we have next to it is amazing, and this is really what put me over the top as far as really believing in the PDX-1 concept, and that Winchester really knows what they're doing here. This is a 120 grain 308 round. This is a round that can be used for hunting. It's a round that has military applications, and certainly if you choose to have a 308 rifle for personal defense, home defense, in a worst case scenario, this is exactly the kind of round you want. The reason you want it is because what it's going to do is break up, and I know you can see this if we get that camera to look down on this. It's going to deposit all of that energy in less than 13 inches. This is where we pulled this fragment out, the jacket with about 50 grains, that 120 grains of lead still retained. And then this round really goes to the next level. This is a pre-fragmented solid Foster slug that has cuts in it that allow it to break apart into 3 consistently sized blocks of lead that are really large, huge surface area that breaks apart, deposits all the energy, and again, we have less than 13 inches. This is 12.5 inches for one of those segments and about 11.5 and 12 inches for the other two. What we've got is an incredible kind of consistency. We've taken a 180 40 caliber pistol bullet, 120 grain 308, and a 1 ounce Foster slug, moving at 16 feet per second, and they've all stopped in 15 inches or less. Really amazing consistency and amazing reliability. All of the Winchester PDX-1 pistol bullets from 9mm up through the 40 caliber 57 SIG will perform this way, 12 to 15 inches. The 45 ACP, the 57 Magnum, run you out to about 16, 18 inches of penetration. The 380 round might reach 12, but it's usually stopped at about 10 inches. All of this is incredibly consistent and exactly what you want out of those caliber rounds for this type of defensive ammunition choice for your personal defense firearm. As always, PDX-1, make sure you think about 50 rounds for your personal defense, make sure it operates perfectly. I promise you, from what I've seen, I believe it's going to operate perfectly inside of that bad guy and help you stop the threat.